Welcome to the inaugural edition of the Umbral Theater's presentation of Expeditions of the Extranormal. I'm here with Marty, Gavin, and Matt. My name is James, and we're going to give you one hell of a game tonight. So, if you'd please tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Sure. My name is Marty. I am an entrepreneur, work for myself. It's a great job to have if you've never had one. I'm going to be playing Trevor Ebbs, the surfing, skateboarding detective who lives out of his van with his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, who you'll be introduced to in just a minute, Sir Osmond.
Well, hello, my name's Gavin, and I'm playing the aforementioned Sir Osmond, the lost Knight of the Round Table, who has found himself far-flung out of time, and the only real friends he's been able to find who are somewhat understanding to his plight in the strangeness of modern times are his great descendant, the young Trevor, as well as somewhat of a fatherly figure in the Father O'Malley.
Hey folks, this is Matt. I am a theater nut, and tonight I will be playing Father Donald O'Malley, who is a Catholic priest who has been sent on a mission from his father above to prevent the end times, and through random happenstance needs the help of a surfer and an out-of-place knight.
Very good. Real quick, before we get started, we are playing Monster of the Week, and we would like to know what playbooks each of you are going to be playing as.
All right, since I went first, I'll go first again. I'm going to be playing the Flake. The Flake is kind of the conspiracy theorist of the whole playbook, where I kind of help tie things together to make the story go, I guess.
It's a good description.
All right then, on to Gavin.
Sir Osmond will be played via the Exile handbook, in which a character from a far distant time in the past has been suddenly brought to the current events, bringing a very ancient flair to things.
Very cool. So, as somebody who's displaced out of time, what drives you in this modern age?
What drives me is I've discovered I'm not the only person from my time to still be around, as it seems that our quest for the Holy Grail was a success, but it seems that the recipient has begun to do foul things with it in the time he has spent ever living.
Very good. Matt.
I will be playing the playbook The Divine. The Divine is essentially the earthbound agent of a higher power.
Very good. That was nice and simple and quick. And now we're going to get started with
Expeditions into the Extranormal.
It's another bright sunny afternoon in downtown LA. We have a nice, beautiful pan of the people, pretty people, beautiful people on the beaches as everyone's scampering around playing in the water. There are people playing with their dogs. There are people playing with their children. And over there behind the rocks, you're pretty sure there's some people playing with each other. But suddenly, throughout this joyous occasion, there's a scream, followed by another. And people begin to panic and scramble out of the water, screaming that terrible word. Shark! Shark! With that, we cut to just a few miles away from the beach. A sloppily painted VW bus with a card table and a cardboard sign out in front of it. Seated behind this table are two unique individuals. Please, Trevor, describe yourself.
Trevor is currently a beach bum attire. He's got like a wife beater on, a pair of floral bum shorts, and shoulder-length dirty blonde hair with a killer tan.
Seated next to him is somebody who looks a little less comfortable in the California heat. Sir Osmond.
Sir Osmond, seated at this lawn chair, effectively, is in incredibly immaculately taken care of, full-plated armor from head to toe, though he has temporarily removed the helmet to be placed on the table.
People are walking by, giving you a little bit of a look. One guy walks over. Shouldn't he be spinning a sign or something?
Nah, bro, that's totally the way he likes to get up, you know what I'm saying? It's how I get down with him when he's out here, you know? It's just kind of our gig. Name's Ebbs. This is Fleau. How you doing?
Man, I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, it's super simple. This is Ebbs and Fleau PI, you know? We're just hanging out by the beach, catching some rays. If you've got a crime needs solving, I'm the guy for you.
All right, then. And he turns and starts walking away.
Damn it, Fleau. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? The shiny glare on that armor might be a tad too shiny, homie.
It would be dishonorable to have my armor in any less than perfect condition. Now, how do you use these cards to fish?
No, man, you don't use your cards to do the fishing. You see if you've got the right card, and if you don't, you go fish for a new card.
And with that, the screaming picks up. There's a panicked crowd stampeding away from the water. People are screaming and pointing, and a few looky-loos are hanging out, trying to get a view of what's happening, but you're certain whatever it is, it's not good.
The masses are moving. There is danger afoot. Quickly, my sword.
As you begin heading towards the sea, Sir Osmond of the Fleau is charging in as fast as he can. Due to his armor in the sand, though, you're able to keep up with him, Trevor, with a slightly speedy amble. And as you reach the beach, a surfboard has washed up with blood and a large bite taken out of it.
Whoa, bro, this is totally not cool. I've seen this a couple years back, man. Sharks are not the best. Does this look like shark wounds to me?
Yeah, it definitely looks like shark bites, but give me investigate a mystery.
I got a 9.
With a 9, that's a hold 1. You can ask any of the following questions. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? What is being concealed here?
Let's do what sort of creature is it?
So, you're looking at the bite, and while it is similar to what you've seen sharks do before, it's a lot wider than it should be and doesn't have nearly as much depth as you'd be expecting. So, whatever shark this is, it would have to have a particularly short nose, a short muzzle, or it would have to be extremely wide. It just doesn't quite seem right.
I don't know, bro. I've seen a lot of shark bites in my day. Totally not what I'm feeling here. Not the vibe I'm grabbing. What do you think there, Osmond?
I say this is no fair lady of the lake at work.
Nah, not at all. I wouldn't throw my sword at her either if I were you.
And I am trying to scour across the waters to see if there's any motion or movement or anything I can discern out there.
If you would roll read a bad situation for me.
Certainly. Let's see, that is 7, 8, and I have +1 sharp for a total of 9.
With a 9, you can ask one of the following questions. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? And what's the best way to protect the victims?
I think I would be interested in, are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
So, you look out into the sea, and you do catch sight of a dorsal fin, very similar to a shark's breaking through the water. But it's definitely a little larger and thicker than you would expect for anything you've seen in the area. I mean, it could be a great white, but a great white's bite is usually much bigger than what you would have had on that surfboard. Not that you're particularly familiar with sharks.
No, but my descendant has kept me well informed.
With that, we're going to go to Father O'Malley. Father O'Malley, you are at the... Where do you stay? What do you do? You're not part of the official priesthood, correct?
At this point, no. I travel around to investigate the task given to me by the Vatican.
Sounds good. So, where are you right now?
Well, I imagine that I woke up this morning having stayed with a local church, and following my intuitions from the Almighty, I probably arrived at the beach shortly before the scene broke out. And as people were running panicked, I was attempting my best to help calm the escapees so that they didn't cause themselves further harm by running wildly or into traffic or anything of that nature. And then once I was sure that the majority of the beach was clear, that would be my indicator to start heading down towards the water and seeing what I could see.
Do you have any particular moves you would be using for this?
Yes, soothe. Which allows me, as long as I talk in a calm and quiet voice, to negate the negative feelings people have about a particular situation, even if that situation is still present at that time.
Is there a role involved with this?
There is not an associated role.
Okay, so you are very soothing. You're able to keep people calm and collected as they are avoiding the beach. You're making a nice big gulf between the water and any of the onlookers, and some people are calm enough even to kind of keep an eye on what's going on. It's at this point that you turn over your shoulder and see these two again, sitting at the beach.
It's not unexpected.
Yeah, I totally took a seat while I was looking at this crime scene.
Whereas I am in a warrior stance, with my sword pointing towards the ocean.
The salt water is doing a number on your sabatons.
I adjust my footing.
I pick up my duffel bag, which is next to me, and walk calmly towards them and the ocean.
So all we can kind of see right now is that there's a washed up bloody surfboard. There's a bite taken out of it. Is there a guy in the water screaming for help or something, or a body or a trail of blood?
There is not.
All right, Sir Osmond, check it out, bro. So we have a pretty simple mystery here, man. Dude just got swallowed whole by, like, that shark beast, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing, Sometimes you go out there and sometimes you don't come back. It's the way of the waves. So, mystery solved, bro. Let's just call it a day and go home, man.
But the beast is still out there.
I don't know, man. Maybe, maybe not. Like, it clearly got something to eat, right?
Gentlemen, you can see the fin in the water, can't you?
Who he gets, man? Who the heck is this dude? Whoa, bro.
Calm down.
And I turned to look at you, who has clearly walked over and said that to us.
I didn't mean to startle you.
Nah, bro, it's cool. It's cool. But, yeah, there's a dorsal fin. It's a shark, People ain't going to swim now for a little while. So I bet, stay out of the water, keep your kids safe. Maybe put a little sunscreen on your face. You're looking a little pear there, bro.
I think that it may be more essential that we rid ourselves of this fishy problem.
Oh, sure. Give me a minute and I will go collect some shark scaring gear, I guess. No, wait. I got this. Hang on a second. Dolphins. We need dolphins because sharks don't like dolphins.
I think the knight intends to fight it.
Oh. Listen, Sir Osmond, bro, you can't punch everything with them little metal hands. Sometimes it don't work. Sharks got big biters and you ain't got those.
That's what my sword is for.
All right. Little pokey, got you. I see it, But, can you swim in that gear? Is that totally like...
I can briefly sprint.
You can walk on water?
No, but I can walk through it, briskly, for a limited time.
Tell you what, bro. I will give you $100 if you walk out there and stab that shark with your sword right now. I'm going to get my phone out and I am totally going to record this thing.
So as you're getting your phone out, somebody in a suit wanders over and starts trying to flag you down. No recordings. Sorry, you got to put that away.
What? Oh, come on, bro. You're totally killing my vibe, man. This is a beach. I can record wherever I feel.
No, but listen, we have an issue, and we need to make sure that this doesn't get out.
Wait, who are you? What do you mean this doesn't get out? It's a beach, it's a shark, it's a surfboard. This is gonna get me, like, so many likes online. You haven't any idea.
No, but we can't do that. We need this beach for tomorrow. We're having a big surfing competition. We can't just let something like this get out of hand.
Tomorrow's the 5th, bruh. Shoot, I haven't gotten ready for my competition. Dang. All right, Sir Osmond, get your gear. We got it bags off now, man.
I mean, we have to make sure that everything's right. We're launching our new energy drink, and we have to make sure that everything goes perfect. I mean, you look like some intrepid types.
Well,
He looks at the guy in armor. I mean, if nothing else, you look like you're pretty good at cosplay. Maybe you can lure it away.
But can I videotape that? Wouldn't that be cool? Like, look at the beach. It's so safe. My dude just totally saved it.
Oh, totally. We can definitely do that, dude. But heads are going to roll if we don't have this launch tomorrow.
Well, we totally can't not have the launch tomorrow. That's absolutely a thing. Because I'm going to be there. Yours truly. Trevor Ebbs, surfer extraordinaire. It's going to be a thing, B. But my buddy here is got to be scaring away this shark. What you doing, bro? You scaring or what?
It does not seem to be able to see my challenge from the shore.
I think we might have to wade out there, gentlemen.
You wade in with a shark? No, here, I'll cut you a check. You just go and you take care of this. Hire a boat, get a crew, just keep it all on the down lay? Down...
Yeah, man. The DL, bro. The down low. I got you. I see what you're saying. Wink. What kind of money we talking?
I'm ready to cut you a check right now for $5,000.
And I suddenly start running to the water and making loud splashing noises. Shoo, shark! Get your shit out of here, man!
I think he said we needed a boat.
But no, bro. Don't need no boats. This is totally cool. I could do this.
Is there a place to rent a boat nearby?
He stands directly in between you and the onlookers, trying to, in a feeble attempt to stop people from watching what you're doing. No, stop. You have to do this quietly.
But, oh, right. The DL got you, bro. Totally right. Yes. Got it. All right. So, look, this is my friend, Sir Osmond of the Fleau. I am Trevor Ebbs. This is our newfound friend, Paley McPale. He just came over out of nowhere, but,
Ebbs and Fleau. You guys are the guys on the radio.
Yeah, that's us, bro. Totally a thing. Ebbs and Fleau, you got a problem, we'll come sort it out.
I am lucky you guys showed up here. You are saving me. The last time somebody messed up a lunch, we haven't even seen them in 6 months.
Well, I've got an important surf competition tomorrow. You're going to see me tomorrow. I got this.
Yes, dishonor at a tournament is most disgraceful indeed.
Right?
What would you like to do?
All right, bro, totally. We're going to go down the shore here and do this. So we go over and rent a jet ski. 3 jet skis.
3 jet skis.
And a net.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will be carrying my gym bag and some flotation devices.
I'll bring along the smaller of my swords.
And exactly how small is that sword?
It is a 2-harm hand weapon.
So, you all go and get yourself some jet skis.
As a weapon, my dude does happen to have a handgun. So yeah, the 3 of us roll up on jet skis where the shark's fin is circling around, and I start circling it.
Okay, I would like it. An investigate a mystery roll.
Investigate a mystery. Rolled a 9 plus 2. That's an 11. I get to hold 2.
11. With investigate a mystery, you get to choose from the following. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? What is being concealed here?
I would like to start with what sort of creature is it? Assuming I still see the dorsal. If I don't see the dorsal fin, I'll ask a different question.
No, by the time you get out there, the fin is long gone.
Aha. Then I will do the first question of where did it go?
So, from here, you're able to get a good look at the inside of the bay, and you're pretty sure that it must have gone into deeper waters, because there's no signs of it in any of the shallower waters from here. From there, it's a little bit hard to track.
All right. I guess I want to know what's being concealed here.
As you're looking around in the water, you do see down through the water some signs of something on the seafloor. It's not super deep, but it's a little murky and there's too much in the water to get a good look from where you're at.
All right. Yo, Sir Osmond, would you totally like to see what it looks like at the bottom of the water?
I would, but the summer would definitely weigh me down.
Yes.
Make my ascent more difficult.
Your ascent would totally be a little tougher if I didn't bring this nifty net that I'm going to attach to the side of my jet ski. It'd be like a rope ladder underwater.
Well, a knight never backs down from a challenge.
Totally.
Make your net ready.
I throw the net over the side of my jet ski. I sit on the other side so I can give it a bit of counterbalance and wait for what happens.
So, are you jumping into the water?
I will be jumping into the water near the net that I'll be able to catch it at a moment's notice.
Okay, you sink like a man wearing 70 pounds of armor. You get to the bottom, and you kind of crunch something under your feet as you land.
I adjust my footing to be a bit of a wider stance and reach down to try and see more clearly what I've landed on.
Okay, as you look, you find what looks like the body of a surfer. It is buried halfway beneath a large rock. It looks as though his leg was pinned.
Huh.
He is wearing the bright electric blue wetsuit bearing the Mountain Sea Blast logo.
I would like to lift this rock off of his body.
Roll tough.
Oh, that is an 8 plus 3 for 11.
So with a mighty heave and huff, you're able to dig your feet in to the bottom and roll this large rock over, his body begins to float towards the surface.
I grab onto the net that my descendant has and give it a good tug to start climbing up it.
Okay. So that would be Trevor. Roll tough.
I rolled a total of 5, so I'm just going to mark some experience real quick, and sorry, bro.
Sounds good. You thought you were going to be lifted up out of the water, but it's not working quite as well as you thought. You're starting to get low on breath.
I'd like to grab the other side of the net and use my jet ski as well to try and help hoist Sir Osmond out of the water.
Roll help out.
That's a 10.
So with a 10, I'll say you are able to pull him to at least get his head out of the water so he can breathe.
I have set free its victim. The body should be arriving up shortly.
And as he speaks, a body surfaces.
Oh, totally gross, bro. I help him onto the jet ski and then use the net to capture the body and pull it back to the shore.
Yeah, you net the body, and you're going to just bring it back to the shore?
Are there still a bunch of people out there looking at what we're doing and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
And we're trying to keep this on the down low?
Supposedly.
Is the dude in the business suit anywhere in sight?
Yes, he is got a pair of binoculars out, and he is pacing back and forth, ripping pieces of his hair out.
Hey, is this a whole body?
Yes, it is.
Why does this corpse have no teeth marks on it?
Whoa, that's totally a good question, man. Like, yeah, like there was blood on the surfboard and, and I look at his feet to see if his feet even have like a toe missing or something like.
No, but his ankles are mangled.
Whoa, how crazy. Did we just find another body? All right. I look over to the shore and like give the questionable arms to the guy with my head tilted to the side a little bit. Like, what do we do now, bro?
He gesticulates wildly.
Sweet. I totally understood that. Well, what do you guys think we should do, man? I mean, we could tote him right back to the shore here. He clearly needs to have a proper burial. This ain't no place for that to happen.
Why don't you two wait here? I will go talk to our friend on the shore.
Man, you're so smart. Thanks for coming along.
So I proceed back to the shoreline to the man in the suit.
Without too much more difficulty, you arrive back at the shore, and the gentleman there kind of like motions you over and scurries over towards a bright electric blue tent bearing the Mountain Sea Blast logo. So,
all right.
so what's
Son,
what's going on?
Okay, I will be happy to discuss this with you, son, but I need you to take a deep breath and just try to calm down.
Okay, I'm calm.
My friends and I did discover the body of a surfer trapped beneath the waves. He is wearing the same logo as is on your tent.
We've got guys out there who are advertising. We got to get all eyes on our product. We need this lunch to go well.
Yes, I understand that. And certainly, whatever we can do to help your launch go well, we will do. But at the moment, our biggest concern is to return the body of your dearly departed back here without inciting further incident. Is there a vehicle of some sort that you could park to obstruct the view of the coastline? Is there somewhere we could take the body on another portion of the bay to retrieve it without so much of a commotion?
We've got the party boat.
So why don't you test the party boat, bring it around to my friends on the jet skis, and we will help load the remains of your advertising man in, and that should alleviate any worry on the coastline. And from there, I'm certain the Lord will show a way.
Thank you very much. And he pulls out a two-way radio, and yeah, get the party boat out. Yeah, there's some guys on jet skis. Yeah, no, just okay. So the party boat's gonna be out there, just a little bit. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
It certainly will, son. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go back to my compatriots to let them know what's going on, and also to help make sure that when the party boat arrives, everyone remains just as calm as you are now.
And with that, you head back to the others, and after maybe 15 minutes, a large yacht pulls into view and starts heading in your direction.
Yacht coming towards us?
Yes.
I point my sword at it.
Calm yourself, bro. It's just a big boat. You know. Yacht.
It's a giant of ivory.
So as the boat arrives, I pull the jet ski up to the side, motion over for Father O'Malley, and Osmond to give me a hand lifting this dude onto the boat.
The people on the boat help you pull the body up.
Hey, bros, are we getting up there too? We just gonna drop these skis off. What's happening?
Well, we were told to pick up the body. If you're riding in with us, that's fine, but I don't think we have any place to put the jet skis.
We can return to the shore on our jet skis, and we'll reconvene in the tent.
The captain of the yacht comes over. He's a slender man with a 5 o'clock shadow, a little bit of a goatee, and hair that's just starting to go thin towards the top. So, you were the folks who found the body?
Yeah, bro, right over there.
I see. Well, we had wondered where this gentleman had gone off to. We haven't seen him in, Yes, well, anyway, we'll take care of this. You don't need to worry.
No, wait, bro, it's totally something to worry about. Like, a surfboard just washed up on shore earlier today with a total big bite coming out of it. So if this isn't our dude, then this is another dude, and that's a problem.
Well, I have heard that it's not uncommon for a shark attack to lead someone to stumble and drown.
Well, yeah, bro, totally a thing. I mean, you know, I just got the vibe that you were saying you ain't seen your friend in a while, you know? And I mean, this just happened like an hour ago.
Oh, no. You're definitely... everything's all right. We've got this under control.
All right, bro. As long as I get my check, we're good to go then. I'll totes see you later. And with that, I turn my jet ski around and start heading to Shook. Come on, Sir Osmond.
But what kind of foul beast could bring such a man to the bottom of these waters and place his leg underneath a boulder?
Wait, he was trapped under a boulder?
Yes, I lifted it from him. He was not able to from his position. He must have drowned as a result.
Yeah, it totally happens, man. You get them big waves coming in, they pick up rocks and toss them everywhere. That's how the sand gets to the beach, you know? Super scientific and stuff.
So this is normal.
I mean, you know, people drowned all the time, right?
Father O'Malley, would you like to read a bad situation?
I would. That is a 9.
9. That is a hold 1. You may ask any of the following questions. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's the most vulnerable to me? What's the best way to protect the victims?
What's the biggest threat?
The biggest threat is probably this large shark that you have seen and is loose in these waters.
Well, I suppose for the moment, gentlemen, that as much as I'm disturbed by the manner of this man's death, we have, if you'll pardon the pun, bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, good one, man. But I don't get it.
Ah, he is offering to pay for our dinner. A most welcome and humble gesture.
What? Totally cool, bro. Look at that. We got a check today and food.
I mean, the shark, gentlemen.
Oh.
I did not know they were edible.
Yeah, dude. Shark fin soup's wicked popular across the sea, you know what I'm saying? Or the pond? Is that what they call it? Across the pond? I don't know. I think the Pacific's bigger, so it's not a pond. It's more of a sea. But anyway, you know, the shark left. Look, there's no fins.
Yes, but something tells me that there's a strong chance it may return.
A gut instinct, huh? I like to follow those.
It may be the case that we need to just wait for its return, although that seems rather haphazard.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we live out of a van, so I could just park it on the beach and keep an eye out until I fall asleep, you know what I'm saying? But it's a shark, so it could be back 20 miles down the beach. It could be back here tomorrow. It could be in Guatemala by now. I don't know. It's a shark.
Something tells me it'll be back.
There's that gut feeling.
Perhaps it would be best to set up a watch post.
Well, if that's what we're going to do, yeah, let me go get my van and I'll bring it down here and park it and, you know, we can totally take turns. By the way, the name's Trevor Ebbs.
Nice to meet you, sir. I am Father Donald O'Malley.
Oh, Donald O'Malley, cool name. That explains the pale skin. And this here's my homeboy, Sir Osmond of the Fleau. Osmond, check it out. A pale dude.
Yes, Sir Osmond, Knight of the Round Table. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Father.
Knight of the Round Table?
That is correct. No doubt you, among others, have heard of the deeds we accomplished many great years ago.
Yes, I thought you'd all been sent back to the Lord at this point.
It would seem that my fellows of the table have indeed, but through strange circumstance, I find myself in a different place than when I was but a few moons ago.
As the trio rides their jet skis back towards the shore, we see a large creature swimming under the water, watching, waiting. Thanks everybody for listening to episode 1 of Expeditions of the Extranormal, brought to you by the Umbral Theater. Words are hard, sorry. Say something, Marty.
Yeah, give me a second, because words are hard.
Yeah.
Even when I'm not in character. Yeah, it was a blast doing tonight's episode, hanging with the dudes, doing the recording. I am looking forward to continuing to do this on a hopefully steady basis.
Yeah. By the time we are uploading this, we should have 3 episodes ready to go to give folks something to listen to. And we're going to aim for a weekly schedule, releasing, Tuesday night? Something like that?
Probably Tuesdays or... I'll slide the day in here when we figure it out.
Yeah,
we record
that's pretty
on
good.
Tuesdays, so we'll probably end up loading on Wednesdays to Fridays.
Yeah, we're all new at all of this.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the editing process for us is a little bit of a bottleneck, but it's something we are working on, and we're getting faster with it every time. So being able to keep up with a weekly schedule doesn't seem like it's too far outside of the realm of possibility here.
I can agree with that. That sounds about right.
But we want to thank you all very, very much for listening. Everybody who listens to this makes our hearts warm and happy. And we hope we make your hearts warm and happy too.
That is the goal. That is the goal. So with that, thank you again, folks, and have a swell evening. Or day. Or life. Who knows?